Hey y'all, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be making bath bombs. So first I have this kit that I picked up from Michael's, and I'm going to be making bath bombs from this and, showing you everything that's in it and how it tells you to do it. But also I have a few extra ingredients, like extra essential oils, dried flowers, and salts, and different things like that that I can be adding to these bath bombs. And then in the end, we'll see how well they work. So this is the kit that I found. I picked this up a while ago. I probably included it in some sort of a haul. I wanted to find like a new hobby type thing, and this was the only interesting kit that I saw. So today we're making bath bombs. So this one's by STMT, and I'll show you everything that's in it. Also, today we're going to be using 2 camera angles because I want to be able to show you how I'm doing this. So my second camera is my phone over here that I'm going to be filming on as well. Okay, so first we have the ingredients to make the actual bath bomb itself. So it comes with baking soda and bath bomb mixture. This one has a few things in it, and cornstarch is the main ingredient. So I feel like you could make this just using like normal things around the kitchen. And then of course we have a little bath bomb mold. It's very small, so it's gonna make tiny bath bombs. And then it comes with 2 essential oils, so we have a vanilla and lavender. And then of course there's a bunch of micas to go in them and make them colorful. So we've got pink, green, purple, yellow, and teal. And then there's a very pretty holographic white glitter in here that should be super fun. And of course a few little dried flowers. So as I mentioned before, I do have a bunch of other essential oils that I could add into these, as well as a bunch of dried flower petals, some scented bath salts, and then 2 huge bags of unscented Epsom and sea salts that I could add into them. So I'll definitely play around with different scents, and I want to try to add salts into them. I feel like that should work out fine. And then of course dried flower petals are always fine. So yeah, let's make these together and get started. So I also have a few other things that I'll be needing. So little bowls to mix each individual bath bomb in, some other larger mixing bowls just in case, some measuring spoons, and then this glass, which I'm going to fill with water. Alright, so now it is full of water, and let's get started. First one I'm going to make normal, just following the instructions. So let's go ahead and open up these 2 mixtures. I figured I could just put them in the bowls so that it's easier. Okay, it needs 2 tablespoons plus 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And then 4 tablespoons of the bath bomb mixture. Okay, so then just mix it up thoroughly. And then I'm supposed to add 1 full pack of mica, but I want to make some of these multicolored. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and mix up 5 little bowls of this, so then I can add all 5 of the colors. Okay, so then these ones I'm just going to add the full mica packet of each of the 5 colors into. Okay, so the first ones were looking pretty pale and pastel, so I removed some of the mixture and added a 6th color that is just plain white, but they still look very, very pale. But that's okay, we'll just have pastel bath bombs. Also, I'm going to add the glitter to the white because that's the plain basic one. Okay, so I have in front of me a few different like essential oil options. I think I want to go with a citrusy one, so maybe orange, maybe a vanilla orange. I want these all to smell different and to look different, so I'm going to add a few tablespoons of each color I want for the first bath bomb into these, and then add the essential oils and everything else. Okay, first one's going to be pink, purple, and blue, so I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of each. Okay, and then I need a 1/4 teaspoon total, or 15 drops I'm going to start with the orange and add just a little bit. Okay, I think these look and smell good, and now I have to add a teeny bit of water. Okay, once you add a fourth a teaspoon of water, but I ended up adding extra essential oil because it wasn't really smelling that strongly. So we're just gonna do like a teeny bit. Okay, I think we're good. Let's make this bath bomb beautiful. So I guess I'm just going to put in a little bit of one color at a time, squish it in on both sides of the mold, and then stick it together. Okay, and then to finish it, just sprinkle a little in the middle on either side, and then pack it together in the two molds really tightly. Okay. Okay, and then we're supposed to let this set for a minute before taking it out. Okay, it's now been about a minute. Let's go ahead and take this mold out and see how it worked. No, they didn't connect. Okay, so I think each side is sticking well enough to itself. Ooh, see? It's just the middle won't stick together. So, it was recommended to put saran wrap in them, in the instructions. I just didn't do it. So we're gonna do that this time. And then put the mold back in. Okay, and then we wait a minute. Okay, let's try to do one side at a time. I don't know, I have a method, let's see if it'll work. Ugh. Okay, well that's kind of how the first one turned out. It's not great, but maybe we can do better with the next one. So let's move on to the next bath bomb. I think I'll do 2 on camera and then do the rest off because it's actually taking a while to finish this. But we're gonna do the next 2 colors that I didn't do, which is green and yellow. So for the bath bomb mold that I'm using, it takes a little over 6 tablespoons to fill it. So I'll do 3 tablespoons of each color. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to be doing bergamot and lemon. So let's add about a 1/4 teaspoon of each. Okay, let's add a little bit of bath salts in here. So, got a bit of sea salt. Just gonna add a teeny bit into each and then mix it up. Honestly, this isn't really going to do much. You need like a cup, at least I think, for it to actually do anything. But for experimental purposes, we're going to try it. And then the water. Okay, this one I didn't initially pack it in as tightly. The other one I packed in really tightly. You're supposed to pack it in tightly, but I feel like it might stick better. Maybe. Okay, this one's less circular, but it's sticking together better. Anyways, I'm gonna leave these 2 to set and dry. Then I'll make a few more and then show you them all at the end. Okay, hey, so I finished making the rest of the bath bombs and I'm going to show you how they all turned out. Okay, I believe these are the 2 that I made on camera. So yeah, here's how they turned out. This one hardened pretty well. It's It's pretty hard. And we've just got the 3 colors in it. And I believe this is one that I did vanilla orange. But yeah, this one smells pretty good. It looks pretty good, but there's a gap kind of in between them. They're connected. It just is not a seamless connection. Okay, and then this is the next one that I did. I believe it's like bergamot lemon or something like that. So we've got the green and the yellow, half and half. This one, I think I didn't end up having enough of the yellow to fully make it, so I took it out of the container and then had to like kind of smush the yellow into place. So it's a little deformed, but it's hardened pretty well and it smells pretty good as well. And then this one, the connection looks great. It's just a little bit deformed. Okay, here's one of the next ones that I made. So this one turned out really, really great at first. I think I did like lavender lemon or something in it. And we've got the purple and the blue. And then I put some lavender salts on top of it. This one got a little bit too wet, so it has deformed a lot. So that's why it's a little bit weirdly shapen and a little bit cracked. Okay, this one's one of my favorites. I think I just put vanilla in here. I used just the color white and then put a bunch of little flower petals in it. And yeah, it's just a little vanilla one. This one was not connecting very well because it has a lot of little pieces of flower petals in it. So it's a little bit deformed, but it still looks pretty fine. Okay, and then this one's probably my favorite one. It turned out great. I ended up using a cookie cutter to pack the bath bomb stuff into and then let it harden in the cookie cutter and then took it out. So I have a little heart bath bomb that looks really cute. It's got pink and white, and I think I used sweet pea as the scent in this, and then it's got the little flower buds in it as well. This one's really cute. Oh, and I also put some tea mix into this one. I put some hibiscus tea mix. So that should be fun when I plop it in the water. It'll make it kind of pinkish. So yeah, that's how all of them turned out. And then I'll also put a little test clip of how they actually react in the water. Right now, I haven't actually tested them out yet, so I don't know if they're like good or if it's trash. But it was a $10 kit, so it's not that big of a deal. Anyways, that is going to be all of this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Also leave a comment below and I'll read and respond to all of your comments. You can also subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for my next video because I post videos twice a week, every Sunday and Thursday. And yeah, anyways, I'll see you all next time. Bye!